Every economic system explained in 5 minutes. First, a grounding truth. No economic system is perfect. Every system is a trade-off between efficiency, freedom, stability, and control. The real question isn't which system is best, it's what problems each system is trying to solve. Let's break them down. Traditional/subsistence economies. This is the oldest system in human history. People produce only what they need to survive. Farming, hunting, bartering, little specialization, little surplus. Wealth is measured in food, land, and family labor. There's strong community dependence, but almost no upward mobility. Life is stable but fragile. One drought or illness can collapse everything. Market capitalism. This is the dominant system in much of the world today. Private individuals own property. Prices are set by supply and demand. Profit drives innovation. Capitalism rewards risk, productivity, and efficiency. It creates rapid growth and technological progress, but it also creates inequality. Those who own assets benefit far more than those who sell labor. Capitalism doesn't promise fairness. It promises opportunity. Social democracy. This system blends markets with strong social protections. Private ownership still exists. Businesses still compete. But the government provides healthcare, education, worker protections, and social safety nets. Taxes are higher. Inequality is lower. Economic mobility depends less on birth. Social democracy prioritizes stability over maximum growth. It aims to soften capitalism's extremes without eliminating markets. State capitalism. Here, the government plays a dominant role in key industries. Markets exist, private businesses exist. But strategic sectors, energy, banking, transportation, are controlled or heavily influenced by the state. The goal is national strength, not individual wealth. Growth can be fast, efficiency can be high, but transparency and competition are often limited. Economic power and political power are closely linked. Socialism. In socialism, the means of production are owned collectively or by the state. The goal is equality over efficiency. Profit is secondary to distribution. Essential services are often publicly owned. In theory, socialism reduces exploitation and inequality. In practice, incentives weaken, innovation slows, and resource allocation becomes inefficient without price signals. Socialism prioritizes fairness, but often struggles with productivity. Command economy. This is full economic centralization. The state controls production, pricing, and distribution. Markets are minimal or non-existent. The system allows rapid mobilization of resources, but it suffers from inefficiency, shortages, and corruption. Without competition or feedback, mistakes scale quickly. Command economies prioritize control over adaptability. Mixed economy. Most modern economies live here. Markets allocate most resources. Governments regulate, tax, and intervene when needed. This system accepts that no single model works alone. It borrows efficiency from capitalism and stability from government intervention. Its weakness is complexity. Policy mistakes can distort markets, but flexibility is its strength. Resource-based economies. Some nations rely heavily on natural resources, oil, gas, minerals. Revenue flows from extraction rather than productivity. Growth can be fast, but diversification is weak. When prices fall, economies collapse. This system rewards ownership of land, not innovation. Planned welfare economies. Here, economic output exists, but redistribution dominates. High taxation funds extensive welfare systems. Citizens trade higher taxes for security. These systems reduce poverty and inequality, but overextension can reduce motivation and productivity. Balance is critical. Digital and platform economies. A modern evolution. Value is created through data, platforms, and networks. Companies don't own factories. They own attention, algorithms, and infrastructure. Winner-take-most dynamics dominate. A few platforms capture massive value. Speed is high. Regulation struggles to keep up. Informal and shadow economies, present everywhere. Cash work, unreported income, parallel markets. They provide survival where formal systems fail, but they reduce tax revenue and legal protections. They grow where trust in institutions is low. The final reality: economic systems don't fail because they're evil. They fail because they're misaligned with human behavior. Every system reflects values. What it rewards, what it punishes, what it tolerates. There is no perfect model, only trade-offs. Understanding systems doesn't make you rich, but it makes you harder to exploit. I'll be making more videos like this soon. Subscribe to see them.